Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lukin Rahman. I'm from TBE4A. And then in this video, I would like to make micro teaching in senior high school. So, let's get started the video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How are you today? Okay, good. I'm very well. Thank you. Okay. Before we start our meeting this morning, let's get started by reciting Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thanks. Okay, sebelumnya Mister akan absen dulu ya. Yang pertama ada Adit. Mana Adit? Oke, Adit dari mana Adit? Oh, dari Subang. Oh iya ya. Kemudian ada Fikri Haikal. Mana Fikri Haikal? Oh iya ya. Dari mana Fikri? Dari Subang, Surabaya. Oh iya. Selanjutnya yang terakhir yaitu ada Susanti. Susanti dari mana Susanti? Oh, dari Surabaya juga. Oh, berarti tetanggaan sama Fikri ya. Ya, alhamdulillah hadir semua ya berarti. Okay. Before we continue our meeting, Mister mau memperkenalkan diri terlebih dahulu nih. Okay, my name is Lukin Rahman, and you can call me Mr. Luki. And then I'm from Cirebon, and now I'm living at village around this school. And I'm 28 years old. My hobby is read the book and sport by cycling toward mountain. Mr. graduated from UNSS Cirebon dengan mengambil prodi tadris bahasa Inggris. And insyaallah Mister akan lanjutkan S2 di luar negeri. Mungkin cukup sekian perkenalan dari Mister. Semoga saling mengenal satu sama lain ya. Oke, berhubung hari ini adalah hari pertemuan pertama kita, Mister akan memulai pertemuan kali ini dengan materi berjudul Talking About Yourself. Ada yang tahu artinya guys? Ada yang tahu? Ya coba Adit. Oke, benar. Jadi pengertian daripada talking about yourself itu memperkenalkan diri kita sendiri kepada orang lain. Contohnya, semisal kayak tadi Mister menjelaskan tentang background Mister kepada kalian supaya kalian mengenali Mister. Seperti itu. Oh ya, sebelumnya ada yang tahu nggak fungsi dari memperkenalkan diri itu buat apa? Ada yang tahu nggak? Oh, coba Fikri. Ya benar Fikri, benar. Jadi memperkenalkan diri itu fungsinya untuk membangun koneksi antara sesama, saling mengenali supaya kita tuh menjalin hubungan yang lebih dekat gitu. Oke, langsung saja. Ada apa aja sih di dalam komponen talking about yourself sendiri? Komponen intinya sendiri terbagi menjadi dua, yaitu talking about yourself dan introduce yourself. Oke, yang pertama kita belajar tentang talking about yourself terlebih dahulu. Bisa terlihat PPT Mister? Oke, bagus. Kalian bisa lihat yang bagian pertama itu ada things to talk in talking about self. Yang pertama, ketika kalian memperkenalkan diri, kalian harus mengungkapkan 6 unsur tersebut. Yang pertama, ada name. Name sendiri itu seperti apa sih, Mister? Ya, name sendiri itu nama kita sendiri. Kita menyebutkan nama kita untuk memperkenalkan ke yang lain. Dan yang kedua, ada age. Age itu apa sih? Age itu umur kita sendiri. Jadi fungsinya supaya kita tahu umur diri kita ke yang lain tuh berapa gitu. Kemudian yang ketiga itu ada address. Ada yang tahu address itu apa? Ya, benar sekali. Address itu alamat ya, bukan dress baju. Selanjutnya itu ada occupation. Apa sih occupation itu? Coba Rifki, apa itu occupation? Ya benar sekali, occupation adalah pekerjaan. Jadi kita wajib ngasih tahu pekerjaan kita itu sebagai apa. Itu. Kemudian unsur keempat itu ada hobi. Kalian bisa menyantumkan hobi kalian pada saat memperkenalkan diri, karena itu bagian tambahan yang bagus supaya kita bisa mengenal lebih dalam terkait seseorang. Dan yang terakhir yaitu family. Kenapa sih family itu penting dalam unsur memperkenalkan diri itu? Ada yang tahu? Ada yang tahu? Ya, karena dapat memberikan gambaran lebih jelas tentang latar belakang sosial dan budaya kita. Oke guys, kita lanjut ke materi yang kedua, yaitu tentang introducing yourself. Jadi, kita akan belajar bagaimana sih ungkapan-ungkapan untuk memperkenalkan diri kita. Dari yang pertama, ketika kita ingin mengungkapkan nama, kita dapat menggunakannya my name is bla 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 or I am bla 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 bla. Misal contohnya, my name is Lucky Nurrahman or I am Lucky. Lalu bagaimana sih kalau kita ingin menyebutkan nama panggilan? Kalian bisa menggunakannya dengan menggunakan ungkapan you can call me. Contoh, misalkan ya aslinya kan Mister nama panjangnya Mister itu Lucky Nurrahman, tapi misalkan kalian ingin mengungkapkannya dengan cara panggilan, kalian bisa menggunakan you can call me Lucky, seperti itu. Oke, lanjut ya. Selanjutnya itu ada I am years old. Ya, apa Neng tadi? Ya betul, untuk mengungkapkan umur kita ke orang lain. Contohnya, semisal umur kalian itu 18 tahun, berarti I am 18 years old, seperti itu. Oke, paham ya? Lanjut ya. Di sini agak sedikit bingung nih, ada dua ungkapan yang sedikit mirip di bagian belakangnya, yaitu ada yang on, ada yang dipakainya in, dan ada yang dipakainya on. Yang pertama yaitu I was born in and I was born on. Apa sih bedanya, Mister? Perbedaannya yaitu ketika kita menggunakan ungkapan I was born in, maka setelahnya kita diisi dengan place atau tempat-tempat di mana kalian dilahirkan, yang biasanya dalam bahasa Inggris disebut place of birth atau POB gitu. Contohnya yaitu I was born in Surabaya. Sedangkan kalau menggunakan ungkapan I was born on, maka setelahnya diisi dengan tanggal lahir kalian, atau biasa disebut dengan date of birth. Semisal ada dari kalian lahirnya di bulan Juni 17 Juni 2005 nih, maka ungkapannya itu adalah I was born on 17 Juni 2005. Begitu ya, paham semuanya? Oke, selanjutnya yaitu ada ungkapan untuk bagian alamat. Jadi sebelumnya Mister mohon maaf, untuk bagian address sendiri itu sebenarnya ada dua. Yang pertama yaitu tentang asal asli kita itu dari mana, dan yang kedua yaitu alamat yang kita tinggal sekarang. Misalnya kita memang bukan asli orang situnya. Contohnya kita dapat menggunakan ungkapan I am originally from bla 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 bla. Kita kasih contoh ya, Mister kasih contoh. Contohnya itu I am originally from Surabaya, but now I'm living Subang. Jadi seperti itu ya cara penggunaannya. Sesudah address ada apa teman-teman? Ya betul, pinter. Ada occupation atau pekerjaan. Kita menggunakan ungkapan, bisa menggunakan ungkapan I am a bla 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 bla. Contohnya, misalnya kita seorang murid atau siswa, maka ungkapannya adalah I am student. Contoh lain, semisal Mister, yaitu kan seorang guru. Jadi Mister akan mengungkapkan dengan cara I am a teacher. Seperti itu ya. Terus unsur yang keempat yaitu unsur seputar hobi. Gimana sih cara ungkapinnya ketika kita ingin memperkenalkan diri kepada orang lain dalam bahasa Inggris? Oke, jadi kalian bisa menggunakan ungkapan my hobby is bla 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 bla. Contohnya, semisal Adit suka main bola. Jadi my name is Adit and my hobby is football. Nah, seperti itu contohnya. Bisa dipahami? Oke, bagus. Dan yang terakhir yaitu ungkapan untuk memberitahu tentang keluarga kita atau family. Kalian bisa menggunakan ungkapannya dengan I have bla 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 brother and sister. Kalian juga dapat mengisi terkait hal lain juga yang masih berkaitan dengan kekeluargaan. Contohnya seperti I am the first child of 2 siblings. Seperti itu ya, paham? Okay, before we are continue the material, I want to ask someone to in front of the class to practice what is introduction we are discussed before. Okay, what is your name? Okay, Siti, could you please tell me about yourself in front of your friends? Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Siti. I would like to introduce myself and share a little bit about my life, including my name, age, place and date of birth, occupation, family, and hobbies. My name is Siti, and I am 17 years old. I was born on June 20th, 2007, in Jakarta, Indonesia. I am currently a high school student at SMA Negeri 1 Jakarta. I come from a warm and supportive family. My father works as a civil engineer, and my mother is a homemaker. I have one older brother who is studying medicine at a university. In my free time, I enjoy several hobbies. I love reading novels, especially mystery and fantasy genres. I also enjoy cooking and often experiment with new recipes on weekends. Additionally, I have a passion for playing basketball and I am part of my school's basketball team. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me a little better. I look forward to meeting and learning more about all of you.
Okay, good job, Siti. It's very good. Okay, student, we are continuing our material to listen audio by laptop, and you can hear this audio until 5 minutes. We are going to discuss about text native as our introduction today and as reflection by yourself. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect.
Here, there was a handsome man in Kendari Southeast. Oh, here, there was a handsome man in Kendari Southeast Sulawesi. His name was Ohio. He was a kind and diligent farmer. He planted sugarcane trees on his field. Every day he always took care of the trees, and he also took care of the animals. He was so happy when it was time to harvest the sugarcane. Early in the morning, he left his house and went to the field. However, he was so surprised when he arrived at the field. The field was in a mess. It seemed that some people had already taken his sugarcane. He was so upset he wanted to find the thief. Not long after, he heard some people were laughing. He heard, this sugarcane is so yummy. Aha, said Ohio. The thieves are still here. I'm going to catch them. Ohio tried not to make sounds. However, he couldn't find them, and when he looked upward, he saw 7 beautiful angels were flying at the sky. They had the sugarcane. Those angels flew to the river. They wanted to take a bath. Ohio followed them. Ohio was not angry anymore. Instead, he was so happy. He fell in love and wanted to marry one of the angels. Secretly, he took one of the angels he chose. And of course, after finished taking a bath, one angel could not fly to the sky. Ohio then showed up. He pretended that he was willing to help her. My name is Ohio. Why do you look so sad? My name is Princess Anawai. I'm an angel. I just lost my shawl. Without it, I cannot fly back to my home. I live in a palace in the sky, said the angel. Why don't you stay at my home while I'm looking for it, said Ohio. Princess Anawai agreed to stay at his house. She did not know that Ohio was hiding her shawl. Later, Ohio asked her to marry him. Princess Anawai agreed, but Ohio had to promise one thing. Ohio had to clean and wash their children if they defecated. Ohio agreed. He was really in love with her. Princess Anawai was so beautiful. He also thought that washing the child was not a difficult thing to do. It was a year after they got married and they had one child. As promised, Ohio always washed the child after the child defecated. In one morning, Ohio was busy in the field. The child was defecating. Princess Anawai asked Ohio to wash the child. Ohio refused. He said that he was very busy. Princess Anawai was so sad that her husband did not keep his promise. So she washed the child, and then accidentally she found her shawl. It was kept in the bathroom. She wore her shawl and flew to the sky. Ohio tried to impede her, but Princess Anawai had already made up her mind. She was so disappointed. Ohio was so sorry. He blamed himself for not being able to keep the promise. He really loved his wife. He tried very hard to fly to the sky. Finally, he got help. A tree was willing to help him. Ohio and his child climbed the tree. Slowly, the tree was getting higher and higher, and soon Ohio was able to go to the palace in the sky. When he arrived, the king was very angry. You already made my daughter sad. If you want to find her, go to that dark room. If you can find her, you can take her back to your home. But if you cannot find her, I will put you in the jail. Ohio was confused. He did not know how to find his wife in the very dark room. Suddenly, a firefly came to him. He was willing to help Ohio. With the help of Firefly, the room was no longer dark. Therefore, he could find his wife easily. After he found her, Ohio asked her to forgive him. He promised to be a better husband. Later, they went back to their home on Earth. Ohio.
Okay, enough student. Oke student, sekarang waktunya kita praktis. Yaitu praktisnya itu speaking, maju ke depan 2 orang. Mr. minta seperti Siti akan saling cakapan antara satu sama lain dengan memperkenalkan diri masing-masing. Mr. minta 2 orang, 1 laki-laki dan 1 perempuan. Oke, silakan siapa yang maju? Oke, kamu boleh. Cowok, 1 lagi cewek. Oh, oke, kamu boleh. Silakan maju ke depan. Perkenalkan di depan teman-teman kamu serta jelaskan sesuai apa yang Mister sudah ajarkan. Oke. Mangga silakan mulai.
Hi everyone, my name is David. I'm 17 years old and I was born on July 15, 2007, here in Jakarta. I'm currently a student at SMA Negeri 1 Jakarta. I live with my parents and my younger sister, who is in middle school.
Hi David, and hi everyone. My name is Yanti, and I'm also 17 years old. I was born on January 22, 2007, in Bandung, but my family moved to Jakarta when I was 10 years old. I'm a student at SMA Negeri 1 Jakarta 2. I have one older brother who is studying abroad in Australia.
Nice to meet you, Yandy. It's cool that you enjoy cooking. Maybe you can teach me some recipes sometime. Besides playing guitar, I also love watching movies, especially action and sci-fi genres. Do you have any favorite movies?
Nice to meet you too, David. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to share some recipes with you. As for movies, I really enjoy romantic comedies and animated films. My all-time favorite is Finding Nemo. What about you?
That sounds like a wonderful plan, Yandy. As for me, I want to pursue a career in engineering, following in my father's footsteps. I'm particularly interested in computer engineering. Well, it was great getting to know you, Yandy.
It was great getting to know you too, David. Good luck with your engineering dreams. Thank you everyone for listening to our introductions.
Yes, thank you everyone.
Okay everyone, give applause for David and Yanti karena sudah mempraktekkan cara memperkenalan diri dengan baik dan benar. Terima kasih, kalian sangat bagus. Oke, mungkin untuk pertemuan sekarang dicukupkan karena waktunya sebentar lagi akan habis. Before we close our meeting today, saya ingin membagikan sebuah tugas kepada kalian. Silahkan baca buku dengan berjudul Introduction Myself di website masing-masing. Kemudian tugasnya adalah menulis yang kamu dapatkan dari hasil membaca tersebut. Kemudian Mr. Minta akan dipresentasikan pada pertemuan berikutnya ya. Dapat dipahami? Okay, thank you very much for your attention guys, student. Oke, mungkin cukup sekian dari Mister. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.